From the Detroit Free Press, I'm Robin Chan with today's Voice Briefing. It's Tuesday, March 11th, 2025.
For the Detroit Free Press, I'm Jackie Charnaga. This week, I profiled GM's Chief of Maps, Dave Craig, an Oklahoma-based engineer and leader of the team responsible for the maps inside GM's driver assist program, Super Cruise. Super Cruise is considered a Level 2 autonomous vehicle, meaning it can drive itself, but the human behind the wheel is still responsible for maintaining eye contact with the road. Not only is Craig's work vital to the deployment of Super Cruise, he also improves the quality of the roads that all vehicles drive on. With Super Cruise engaged, a General Motors car can maintain its course, speed up or slow down depending on the needs of the road and the pace of other drivers. The vehicle can even initiate and execute lane changes all on its own. None of this would be possible without Craig's work. What's more, Craig uses his influence at U.S. Departments of Transportation to improve road conditions that could hamper the efficacy of Super Cruise. In the process, these improvements make highways safer for everyone. For more on this story, visit freep.com.
This is Brian McCollum, music writer with the Detroit Free Press. The biggest rock act in Mexican history will make its long-awaited Detroit debut when the band Maná plays Little Caesars Arena on February 21st. The LCA show will open the 2026 leg of the group's North American tour, a 21-city arena run that's set to kick off with a pair of San Antonio concerts in September. The itinerary will also include a 4-night stand in November at LA's Kia Forum. Monday's tour announcement comes on the heels of Maná's nomination for induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That's the latest accolade for the long-running quartet, whose eclectic pop-rock sound has made it one of the most successful artists of all time across the Latin American music landscape. Tickets for Maná's LCA show will go on sale at 10 a.m. Friday through Ticketmaster.
Hey everybody, this is Evan Petzold, the Detroit Tigers beat writer for the Detroit Free Press. On this week's episode of our podcast, Days of Roar, we talk to Detroit Tigers TV voice Jason Benetti. Here's a quick snippet of our conversation. My personal favorite call from Jason Benetti in 2024, it was September 26th after a 4-3 win over the Rays at Comerica Park, putting the Tigers on the doorstep of clinching a spot in the postseason. Let me play the audio here.
2-2. Tigers win again! A city that doesn't care about the odds has a baseball team to match.
Jason, I get the chills. Can you take us back to that call? Like, where does something like that come from?
First thing that hits me that I love so much about play-by-play, and you could have played 100 announcers who I revere's call, and I would say the same thing, is that I just defy you to find anywhere else in sports, any other job that just allows such emotion to bubble up while a game is happening. But when you're in that moment and you're surrounded by 30,000 people and you have a partner next to you, couple partners and this whole crew, and you're just elevating each other and you're doing it for each other, and it's kind of a team bonding piece. It is something special to get that out of a human.
You can hear that full conversation in this week's episode of Days of Roar, which is available wherever you listen to podcasts. And as always, you can find our latest coverage on freep.com/sports.
Find more from the Detroit Free Press on freep.com. That's freep.com. Thank you for listening, and you'll hear more from us tomorrow.